For about 2 years. What's up, guys? My name is Dennis the Business. Welcome to Black Social TV. Click subscribe. Now, I'm giving you the unforgettable words or war of words between LeBron James and Donald J. Trump. And the huge point here was the NFL League. Now, who started the protests? The NFL league had a little bit of protest that was started by one Colin Rand. If you don't know Colin Rand, Colin Rand is an NFL former quarterback for obviously in the US right there, and that's the guy right there with an afro in the red jersey with a figure number 7. Now we had a lot of replies from LeBron James, and this came off social media and the media interview. Now, before I go to LeBron James, let me get you a Twitter handle right here from Donald J. Trump and what he actually said after the players decided to kneel during an American national anthem, and Donald J. Trump saw that as disrespect. Now, this is what he tweeted that time round. That was September 30th, the year 2017. As I told you, these protests went on for about 2 years. And we're talking about the very, very vital sport in the USA, that is the NFL League. Donald J. Trump tweeted on 30th September 2017 that it was very important that NFL players stand tomorrow and always for the playing of our national anthem. And he said that respect for our flag and our country. Now, this did not stop right there. I'm gonna get you an extract of what that is LeBron James actually replied to Donald J. Trump. That's or the previous or the following year. Now, just take a listen to this.
The NFL, the coaches, the players, the owners, uh, the fans, everyone that had anything or any association with the NFL yesterday was unbelievable. It was solidarity, and there was no divide. There's no divide, um, even from that guy that continues to try to divide us as people. And like I said on one of my social media platforms a couple of days ago, the thing that kind of frustrated me and pissed me off a little bit is the fact that he used sport. he used the sports platform to try to divide us. And sports is so amazing what sports can do for everyone, no matter the shape or size or race or ethnicity or religion or whatever. People find teams, people find players, people find colors because of sport, and they just gravitate towards that, and it just make them so happy, and it brings people together like none other. And we're not going to let, I'm not going to let, while I have this platform, to let one individual, no matter the power, no matter the impact that he should have or she should have, um, ever use sport as a platform to divide us. And then you go to the other side, and when you don't talk about sports, and they try to divide us from that side as well. And the one thing that I can say and just think about is how can we personally, throughout everything that guy is doing, no matter if you voted for him or not, you may have made a mistake, and that's okay. If you voted for him, it's okay. I mean, I've done things for my kids and realized I shouldn't have gave my daughter that many damn Skittles. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. She won't go to sleep now. Can we sit up here and say that I'm trying to make a difference? And can we sit up here and say that I can look myself in the mirror and say that I want the best for the American people, no matter the skin color, no matter the race, no matter how tall or athletic you are, or whatever the case may be, can we sit up here and say that we are trying to make a difference? Because we know this is the greatest country in the world. It's the land of the free. But we still have problems just like everybody else. And when we have those problems, we have to figure out a way how we come together and be as great as we can be as the people. Because the people run this country, not one individual, and damn sure not him. Yeah. So as I got this platform, and as I have a way to inspire, and have a way for my word to be bond. I will lend my voice. I will lend my passion. I will lend my money. I will lend my resources to my youth in my inner city and outside of my inner city, to let these kids know that, there is hope. There's greater walks of life, and not one individual, no matter if it's the president of the United States or if it's someone in your household, can stop your dreams from becoming reality.
And
It's that simple.
right, and that was a very powerful speech from LeBron James. As you may realize here, you see, LeBron James is a basketball player, and here we see him actually intervening into the NFL protests. Reason being, I mean, is an inspiration to many, and the fact that the fraternity actually believes in LeBron James. He was very actually upset with the words of the President of the United States, that is Donald J. Trump. Now, that time around, he vowed to put down his resources and the money to actually make sure that the youth get inspired and not get laid down by the person who he referred to as the guy in this disrespect. It was the president of the United States. But actually, we see LeBron James as a very sharp guy at this. He did not mention any names, but actually, the people knew who he was actually referring to. He further said, we do not want people using sports to divide up people. We have races, we have colors, we have people who believe in the sport, we have people who inspire. And he said that whoever voted for Donald J. Trump maybe made a mistake right then. And it did not stop there. He further sometime went to Twitter, and this is what he posted. That is at King James, that is LeBron James. He says that UBAM at Stephen Curry 30 already said he ain't going, so therefore ain't no invite. Going to White House was a great honor until you showed up. Okay, now this was at the time Donald J. Trump had actually made an invite for these sports guys into the White House. Now, that time round, LeBron James was asked by an interviewer about this very tweet right here, and that tweet that Ubam already said that he ain't going, so therefore, ain't no invite. Going to the White House was a great honor. Now, this is what LeBron James actually answered in a very smart way. Take a listen.
Call each other that all the time. I'm not his friend though. Don't ever don't. I don't want to see that on the note. He's not my friend. But no, no. That was the first thing that when I woke up and saw what he said about Steph Curry. First of all, it's so funny because it's like you invite me to your party, right? Well, matter of fact, it's not like you invited me. It's almost like Tom. Hey, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not coming. And then you be like, hey, LeBron, guess what? You're not invited. I wasn't coming anyways. So that was funny to me when I woke up and saw that. So my first initial response was you bum. I can't. First of all, you don't understand the magnitude, and you don't understand. He doesn't understand the power that he has for being the leader of this beautiful country. He doesn't understand how many kids, no matter the race, look up to the president of the United States for guidance, for leadership, for words of encouragement. He doesn't understand that. And that's what makes me more sick than anything, that we have someone this is the number one position in the world. Do you guys agree? Being the president of the United States is the most powerful position in the world. I don't know of another one. If you can find one, let me know. It's the most powerful position in the world. And we are at a time where the most powerful position, no, for leadership, for words of encouragement, he doesn't understand that. And that's what makes me more sick than anything, that we have someone this is the number one position in the world. Do you guys agree? Being the president of the United States is the most powerful position in the world. I don't know of another one. If you can find one, let me know. It's the most powerful position in the world. And we are at a time where the most powerful position in the world has an opportunity to bring us closer together as a people and inspire the youth and put the youth at ease on saying that it is okay for me to walk down the street and not be judged because of the color of my skin or because of my race. And he has no recollection of that, and he doesn't even care. Maybe he does, but he doesn't care. So, do I take away? Do I say? Do I just say take away you bum off my? No, because if I did, I would have deleted my tweet.
The words over LeBron James, the NBA player. Now, in his message, I'll take some of the hitches right here. He said that the president of the United States actually doesn't care. Maybe he cares, but he does not know that he has the most powerful office in the world. And LeBron James later asked the people he was talking to during that media interview that hope you guys you agree. But later on, he says that Donald Trump does not care about race, does not care about anyone that time. The people who voted for him actually made a very, very, very big mistake. And about the tweet, Koa referring to the president as Bobby said that, I mean, him and his friends always use the word, but it does not even make him take it away from his tweet, but he actually put it down away. Now, this war of rants obviously took in media personalities that time, where Donald Trump said that the person he interviewed, LeBron James, actually made him look the smartest person on earth because the person who interviewed him was actually dumb. Now, away from those rants, these protests that were taking place in the NFL actually do still take place right now. As I told you, they were started by Colin Ram. Rand, as you see him right there with a couple of friends or teammates kneeling down during the national anthem. They were against the racism, the social indifferences in the NFL league. And just on 13th August 2019, we see NFL partnering with Jay-Z to actually solve uh, these racial differences, the social relations, and all that kind of stuff that was taking place in the NFL. Now, this partnership between NFL and Mr. Carter, aka Jay Z, actually, people do believe, the partners onto this do believe that it will take away all these social indifferences. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're just watching in, click subscribe right now. My name is Dennis the Business. This right here is Black Social TV. Thanks for watching.